This is finding the area between two curves using integration with respect to y. So you would have the two curves, in this case the leftmost curve x equals y squared, and then the rightmost curve x equals 2 minus y squared. And to find the area of this red portion in the middle of the two curves, you would subtract the rightmost function, 2y minus 2 minus y squared, and you would subtract y squared from that, and you would find the integral of that. So it would be the integral of 2 minus y squared minus y squared with respect to y. And you would need to find the limits of integration, which are the y values of where the two curves intersect, where these two older lines are. So to find that, you would set the two equations equal to each other, so that would be 2 minus y squared equals y squared, and you would solve for y. So that would be 2 equals 2y squared, because you would bring that y squared over. Then divide both sides by 2, so we have 1 equals y squared. So then y would equal plus or minus 1, which means that the two y values are 1 and negative 1. So the limits of integration are 1 and negative 1. So now it is the integral of 2 minus y squared with respect to y from 1 to negative 1. So now we need to solve that to find the area. So to make this simpler, you would combine 2 minus y squared minus y squared, and now that would be 2 minus 2y squared. So the integral is the integral of 2 minus 2y squared with respect to y from 1 to negative 1. So the antiderivative of that is 2y minus 2y cubed over 3 from 1 to negative 1. And to solve that, you would first plug 1 into 2y minus 2y cubed over 3, and that would equal 2 minus 2/3. Then you would subtract 2y minus 2y cubed over 3 when you plug negative 1 in for y. So that would be minus negative 2 plus 2/3. So you would combine those together, and you would have 4 minus 2/3 minus 2/3. And to make the rest of it easier, you would get a common denominator, so you would turn 4 into 12/3 and combine the two 2/3 to get negative 4/3. So it is now 12/3 minus 4/3, and you would subtract those two from each other to find the final area, which is 8/3. So the area of that red portion of that area between the two curves is 8/3.